Psyche94 and Gomining done and dusted. What did we achieve this week? First of all, they seem to fix the leaderboard for liquidity providing. The actual deposit still needs to go through PancakeSwap, so this is not yet working, but we're trying to fix it as soon as possible. But at least I received my P token and we placed rank 29. We received $23.73 in fees and we collected 115 tokens that were added to my virtual wallet, which nets us, if we combine that, $70.62. The tokens are added to my virtual wallet and are used to pay the maintenance fee for the actual rewards. We currently have a liquidity of $2,973. This is down from my initial deposit of $3,600. Taking the $3,600 initially deployed as capital into account, we are more or less exactly at 2% ROI on a week. Well, really not bad. Now the most interesting part, the rewards. So we collected again 73,283 satoshi. And as I, in my last video said, I changed my approach. I will not be reinvesting, I withdraw and then I put them into Pionex and let them cook there. As soon as the first cycle of that is over, I will also include this in this weekly report for Gomining. But for now, let's just talk about the rewards. So we had a gross income of $77.22. We paid fees of $45.71, which nets us $31.51. From a recent comment I got, it was like claiming that Gomining is taking almost 50% of the income as fees. This is true for the current situation of the Bitcoin price. But you have to keep in mind that when Bitcoin rises, the fees are not rising with it. The fees are only depending on the computing power and the electricity cost that Gomining has, and they're currently calculated at 5 cents or something. You can read it up in the FAQ. And of course, when my total discount is also increasing, I will be paying less. So for example, if Bitcoin rises by 50%, the rewards will rise by 50%, but not the electricity and service until computing power changes. Always keep that in mind when you look at why this is so expensive, you give away so much, and we're very transparent what you pay. And I think this makes it very, very transparent to see how they make their money, because I talked with somebody and he said, like, we're charging you more electricity than we're actually paying for. I mean, the company has to itself earn some money, right? There's no free lunch. And that's why if you go for these remote mining services, this is the one I trust the most to keep the operation running as long as possible, because they also have their own tokenomics, which we have a look at now. If you never stumbled upon this page, you should probably have a look at it, because there's another way to also earn some fees or some rewards. It's by locking some tokens. So you can see currently you have an RPR of 28.85%. So it's not that much, but 28% in a year, still not bad, right? It will change over the course of time. It goes up, goes down. In the past, when I looked at it, it was like 20%. But why would you care? You can lock tokens. I will make a separate video about that in the near future. But when you lock tokens, you get a weekly reward back. First of all, you see me here locking around 94 tokens, which the 88 tokens come from my CoinPayU income. If you're interested in it, look at that video. So my approach going forward is doing something daily there, earning some fees or some rewards there, and converting them to Binance to be able to pay Gomining token to lock them here. And I also locked 6.4 tokens today, which are my current rewards I get from the already locked tokens I have. So these are the tokens I received from just having it locked. It's a bit confusing here because there are 2 entries. This is due to I started when the virtual wallet was not yet present. So this is from my Ethereum lock, where I will not add anything anymore because it always incurs fees to add more. This is from my virtual wallet, where I will now weekly increase and increase and increase until this also provides a very nice income on top of the rewards from the miners, on top of the rewards from the liquidity pool. How to lock? Just very briefly, as I said, I'm making another video. You go governance, my lock. If you should select virtual wallet, I will already have that selected. Then you go upgrade and you just select what you want to lock. For example, if I would lock 100 token here, I would get 0.55 tokens more next week. But my lock duration is also set to the maximum, meaning when you lock, you will not have access to these tokens until the time expired. In my case, it's 4 years, but I don't care. I think Gomining will be around in 4 years, and I hope the Gomining token itself will have risen in value in 4 years. And when I have access to them again, I can sell them even when they are worth more, or I just can relock them, expand the duration. I have not yet decided what to do, but I will definitely add here. It has additional benefits, which I will go in detail in another video. The last thing, a short look into my Bitcoin wallet. Today I withdrew another 41,000 satoshi because I forgot it the last few days. And you can see here it's still in progress. From the 7th of June was a success, and I always select the 24-hour approach, and so far it took like 22 to 23 hours, so we're really stretching their timing, but it doesn't matter, it works, so who cares? And it doesn't accrue any fees, which is great. I'm directly withdrawing to my Pionex wallet, so I don't have to add another withdrawal and transfer step, which incurs further fees. And yeah, I will be doing that the next couple of weeks. As Bitcoin now is rising, as it seems, last time I checked, we were at 109,000, and I hope it's rising further, but not too fast. When we are probably at 150k, I will start the reinvesting approach again, but until then, I probably keep doing this. And I will do this next week again. If you like that and want to keep notified when a new update is coming, please subscribe, leave a like, and yeah. Tell me about your journey with Gomining so far. What are you doing? Are you reinvesting? Are you paying out? What is your approach? Are you using Gomining to pay for your fees, or are you straight up doing Bitcoin?